Hello and welcome to a review of Pride of Orange episode 10. Now, before I do my review of Pride of Orange, there's something I need to get off my chest. Hear me out. I love Pride of Orange. I love this show. This is our first ever ice hockey anime. Our first ever. But it doesn't need to have a bad rating of a 6 point something. And I'm like, why is this show getting a low rating? And it's not just that. I'm thinking to myself, all these other female sports animes, and I'm saying female sports animes. Female sports animes like Pride of Orange, Keijo, Rock Climbing Girls, Long Riders, Scorching Ping Pong Girls. I said I kind of received. Okay. I'm naming all these female sports shows. And they have a low rating of a 6.5, 6.6, 6.8, 6.9. But still, I'm like, why Pride of Orange has a low rating? Is this because of the sport? Is it because it's an idol / sports show? Love Live and all that stuff? Is it because of the sport? Is it because of all females playing the ice hockey? I mean, what is the deal with Pride of Orange having a low rating? I don't get it. This is our first ice hockey, and it didn't disappoint me. Is it because it's a slow start? I mean, newsflash, that's how every anime starts. It starts slow to a point where you want to know about the characters. I mean, I'm saying I do, but still to a point where you want to know exactly why the character is what it is. I mean, like, you want to see a character's backstory? You want to see a character's development? You want to rush it? No. Sorry. And that's the thing with Pride of Orange. It's that slow start pace that you see them get better and better with ease. Kind of like, it's like watching the underdog story. You want to see them get better and better. And you want to see, developing a sign of teamwork, a sign of compassion for the sport and all that. That's what you want to see. So when I look at Pride of Orange with a low rating, I'm like, you guys really don't like this show because it's a slow start. It's a slow paced start. You want to see some action. So basically, y'all want to see every episode of Pride of the Dream Monkeys compete in a match. That's what y'all want to do. That's what y'all want to see. It takes time. It's called character building. Hello? Every sports anime have done that. Where a point where it's like, okay, the character starts slow, but he gets better and better with ease. You know what I mean? They do that, and I'm pretty sure all you sports anime fans have seen that a lot. Okay, right off the topic. But anyway, let's get right to it. Pride of Orange episode 10. Now, I get it. Pride of Orange episode 10 is a slow start. I mean, the episode says reunion. And what better way to see Mami back? And I ain't talking about Mami from Rent a Girlfriend. As I'm looking at my poster of my Rent a Girlfriend, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Mami here. So Mami is a good, after coming back, Mami is now back. And seeing the reunion, seeing her once again, it really touched people's hearts to all of the players, including Monica. They've been best friends since. And after being away from Tokyo and coming back, her move skills are legit good. I mean, damn. The moment she put on that gear and the moment she was moving, the animation was so flawless that when she was skating and it hit hit the puck, I'm like, damn. That was, again, the moment she hit that, the moment her speed is increased, that's left wing. I mean, same position as Monica. The way how she played and the way how she was moving around in that puck and scored in practice shotting, I'm like, damn. Damn, she got good. That was really good. Okay, now let's get to the match. We're not surprised by this. We've been dying for this match since you left Snow White. Snow White versus the Dream Monkeys. Now, the thing is, we all knew that, the Snow White was going to be Polar Bear. And we all know that Snow White and the Dream Monkeys were going to be, Snow White versus Dream Monkeys was going to be the match. And this is going to be a 2-part episode, by the way, and I hope it is. I hope it is. The thing is, again, it was so obvious that we're going to see it. Now, and the thing I like, what the score was 8-4, and Maya was scoring mad points. Ari, on the other hand, on the Snow White team, she's yelling at them. It's like it's not an individual team, all that. She was doing what you did. She was doing what you did in the past. Remember how you was back then when she's like, oh, this is an individual team, all that stuff, get your act together, all this. She was being more like Yui back then when she left. I mean, back then when she was Snow White and then left the team. So Ari is feeling so Ari is feeling what you felt at the time. Okay. But again, this was like a calm episode where like, okay, we know what's going to happen. And we know that what's her name? Oh, Mami and Monica, being the best of friends they are, it's like, it's reminiscent of how Love Live is. You know how Love Live, there's 2 childhood friends like Yo and Chica. So I see that. I see that in those 2. I really do. They were talking about, explaining the ice hockey, the love for the sport, how they encourage each other one after another. Now, but the best thing about this episode, and I'm pretty sure you guys can agree on this one, is that damn poster. I love the Dream Monkeys poster. Oh my God. Yo, I ain't gonna front. When I saw that poster, my jaw dropped. I'm like, and there were moments I rewatched that episode, I rewatched that scene twice. No, my bad. I rewatched that 4 times. And I'm like, that poster looks so fucking dope. Guys, I want that poster. I'm pretty sure everyone, look, of all the posters I have in my room, that poster, I will put it on this wall right here. On top, I will put it right here, put Dream Monkeys. Matter of fact, even before I'll do that, I want that shit signed. I want that shit signed. I want that poster signed by every member of the Dream Monkeys and the coach. Now, even though Mami is not on the cover of the Dream Monkeys, even though she should have been, that should have been like I understand that I understand that's a good poster and all, but Mami should have been on that poster. I mean, she was a Dream Monkeys, not officially, but she part of the Dream Monkeys, and you know what I mean? Like she was part of it, despite not being an official team. But still, I would love to see that. But like I said, that's the best thing about this episode was that damn poster. That damn poster showing, it's something about that poster that says, you know what? If I go to an anime convention like Anime Boston or Anime Expo or Anime NYC, I'm going to get that poster. I'm going to find it, framed it, put it on the wall and have it signed. Because that is the one thing I would love to get is that fucking poster. That's the best thing about it. And again, that poster is so damn flawless. And I bet it's out there. I hope so. Because I want that poster. If they're giving it up, if they're doing a giveaway, I'm telling you, I'm going to be the first person in line for that. But damn, that was a good, again, I like that poster. Now, again, this was a heartwarming episode. Mami left when, we get to see her again. Now she's gone. Now, she's not gone, but she'll be back. And by the way, Rico's fine. My girl's fine. So, all that is said. And I like that cliffhanger. I like that at the end where Ari is calling you. Now, and then, they're going to talk about their experience with each other as a team. But that's that. But, again, a heartwarming episode. And again, we're not surprised because, it's Snow White versus the Dream Monkeys. This was the dream match. This is the finals. This is the final between Snow White and the Dream Monkeys. And I hope it's a 2-part episode. Now, here's where I say this. Who's going to win? Snow White or the Dream Monkeys? Now this may be not of a shocker, but I really hope the Dream Monkeys win. Because, this is why I said because. The reason I said Dream Monkeys need to win this is because throughout these entire episodes, throughout the entire episodes, we've seen the Dream Monkeys develop even more. The Dream Monkeys, each character had its own pros and cons, and they were able to step up their game. As a defender, attacker, blocker, goalie, you name it. They had pros and cons, and they were able to fix it. As talented as they are, I believe the Dream Monkeys can win. Now, Snow White. Now with Snow White, here's the thing. This is the battle of David versus Goliath here. Again, you got Snow White, who's dominated because of Maya. And Maya is scoring points like nothing. Number one in attack, number one in defense, number one in teamwork. Everything that Maya is doing for Snow White. Most of those points is by her. And her skills is flawless. Like we saw in this episode, a clip of how good Maya is. So, if they all work together to stop Maya from scoring goals and pay attention to what her attacks and defense are, we will see it. Now again, I'm not saying Snow White is better than Dream Monkeys. On a talent level, okay. On a talent skill level, Maya is that. But when it comes to the teamwork and values of it, that's the Dream Monkeys. So I really hope the Dream Monkeys win. I might change my side next week goes, but then again, I'm rooting for them. I'm rooting for the Dream Monkeys. I'm not switching back and forth instantly. I'm just going by what I'm looking at so far. And when when Dream Monkeys winning this, I'm pretty sure they have the essence to beat them. I'm pretty sure they do. It's not like, I get it from Uma Misune, from a Uma Misune vibe, Pride of Honor, where it's like their special week, she lost her match and they get back and win again. So I see that potential. So let's see how that goes. So again, this was a fun-loving episode. It's not as tense as it is. I know people are expecting something, but it's warming up to the match that we wanted to see, the Battle of the Giants. So let's see next week battle goes between Snow White and the Dream Monkeys. So stay tuned for next week for that match. And like I said, I'm going to go in this episode full of hype and the energy, just like I was with Uma Misune reviews. Please watch them because I was felt in tears and love for it. So I look forward for this episode. I look forward for next week's episode of the match, and I'm sure you will.